wanted to show you guys how to make laundry detergent since you have asked a couple of times. So what I use is this borax, and I use the Arm & Hammer super washing soda. And then I like this Yardley brand of soap. Also, these, if you have a Giant, they do 10 for 10 specials, or you can actually get these at the dollar store also for $1 a pop. Dollar Tree, the one with the green sign, not Dollar General. So now your first step is to grate your soap. You grate it all down. Right now I have a gallon of water in the pot boiling. So now I grated my bar of soap. So here's your fake chaise. Make sure nobody eats it. And when your water starts to boil, what I do is I do 1 cup of the borax. I use a slotted spoon. I always use metal spoons. And then just mix it until it completely dissolves. And then what you want to do is you want to take your soap and I like to shake it in. You want it to melt. Make sure it's completely melted. And do it until it completely melts. While you're waiting for your water to boil and you're waiting for your soap to melt, fill up another gallon of cold water. Okay, so now I am going to turn off the heat and I'm going to add my 1 cup of super washing soda. And I'm just going to stir it in. Now you want to mix it until it's all dissolved. Make sure it's all dissolved. And once you see that it's all dissolved, then you can slowly add in your cold water. So now that you've added your cold water, you want to keep stirring it. And this is the process that takes a really long time. So what I end up doing is I put it in an ice bath and then I just keep stirring it, because if you don't keep stirring it, it's going to turn really, really clumpy. So if you keep stirring it while it's going through the cooling process, then it ends up really creamy instead of really clumpy. Okay, so now I'm starting the ice bath, and I'm going to fill it, a little bit higher than the level that's in there. And now this is 2 gallons of laundry detergent. So what you want to do is you want to come back like every 5 minutes and start stirring it again so that it doesn't get real chunky. And then after it's all cooled down, put it into your gallon containers or however size container you have. And then let it set for 24 hours, and then you're good. So I wanted to show you guys that this is the thickness. Now, part of the reason why I think that you can use my laundry detergent in HE washers, like front loaders and stuff, is because you can see how much I'm agitating it. Sorry if I'm making you guys sick, but you can see how rigorously I'm mixing it, and look. There's no suds.
I can drop with this.
There's no suds. There's no lots of bubbles. It's very, very minimal. So this is part of the reason why I feel that we can use my laundry detergent in high efficiency washer and dryers. So now it's pretty much cooled. It's been about 20 minutes and I've been constantly stirring it with my whisk because it's... So now the consistency should be real nice, not chunky. But I used a whisk in here because I left it for a little bit longer than 5 minutes. So it it kind of coagulated, so I needed to take my whisk and do it, you know, while it's in the ice bath and make sure you get it until it's completely cooled down. You have to keep stirring it. Otherwise, it will start to get really chunky. And it'll still be effective if it's chunky. It's just this texture is a little bit better. So then I'm getting ready to bottle it in my 1 gallon containers. And, you know, shake before use, and you only need use a 1/2 cup per load, and that's more than enough. And you'll see that your clothes will be nice and white, and your clothes will be really clean. So that's about it. I'm very happy with it. All right. Thank you.